Hey up everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about the Parramatta Eels and my predictions for their 2020 NRL season. I did a prediction video earlier in the week where I spoke about where I thought the teams 1 through to 16 would finish, but today I'm going to do a more in-depth video about Parramatta because that's my club. I've been supporting this club for 32 years. I was born into a Parramatta household. It's been mainly disappointment and heartbreak. I've been through a lot of shite with this club. There's been very rarely a good moment. It's been mainly bad, but you just have to stick with your club, don't you? So today I'm just going to be going over the 2020 season and I'm just going to tell you where I think they're going to finish. So on paper, Parramatta this year look really good. They've made some good signings with Regan Campbell-Gillard and Ryan Mattison. Regan Campbell-Gillard, he was really unhappy last year. His form dropped off with Penrith. By all reports, he's been training really well with us, and he's been putting in the trials. How he goes in the actual proper season, it remains to be seen, but hopefully he can recapture that form that he had from a couple of years ago. And Ryan Mattison used to be a junior of ours. He left the club a few years ago to join Eastern Suburbs, and then he went to the West Tigers, and now he's back with us. I think he'll be a good signing. The players that we've lost Manu Ma'u to Hull. Tepai Mururoa to New South Wales Waratahs. I'm not particularly sad that he's going because he was supposed to be the next Nathan Hindmarsh. I remember when he come on the scene, and for the first year or so it kind of looked that way, but then the last few years he's been awful, been terrible. So I'm glad that he's gone. Matt McKilrick, he retired but he never played a game for us. Tim Manor, he retires. Greg Lalesio, he was supposed to be the next big thing, never got a game with us. Now he's back at the Gold Coast where he began his junior career. And Josh Hoffman was released, but I wouldn't have the Scoobies as the way he went. So this year, as in the old video, I predicted Parramatta to come 11th. Now people might be going, "You're a fucking idiot, and why are you predicting Parramatta to come 11th?" Well, hear me out. I'm seeing it from experience. This club has a lot of problems with expectation, and they have a lot of problems with pressure. As you all probably know, over the years, this club has really struggled with pressure and expectation. I think this club hasn't had a consistent year since the late 1990s. I mean, over the last 20 years, we haven't put together two consistent years. 2001, we were runaway minor premiers. One of the best teams that's been in the modern era, broke all kinds of records. Lost the grand final. Next year we were expected to go one better, and we barely made the finals. 2003, 2004 we didn't make the finals. 2005, now it was really expected of us, we finished as minor premiers. 2006 we were expected to go one better, and we come 8th, we barely scraped it in. 2007, now it was really expected of us, we ended up coming 5th and we made the preliminary final. Next year we completely missed the finals and Michael Hagan left as head coach. 2009, now it was really expected of us again. Then we went on that amazing run. All those wins towards the back end of the year. We went on that fantastic run to the grand final. Lost to Melbourne. I remember before the start of the 2010 season, we were supposed to be Premiership favourites. We're up there. We completely missed out. We didn't even qualify for the finals. And then it's been kind of inconsistent since 2017. Come 4th. 2018 we were expected to be Premiership favourites and to be up there again competing. Come last. And then last year, now it was expected of us. and we ended up coming fifth. So this year it's back to Premiership favourites and being up there again. So my main reason for predicting Parramatta to finish 11th is solely down to that. This club since 1986, they just cannot handle the big moments and they can't handle pressure. Only on the rare occasions have we managed to handle pressure and expectation, and that's mainly when we've been the underdog. So in 2009, I remember when we played Canterbury Bankstown in that preliminary final, 75,000 people at the Olympic Stadium. The pressure was on Canterbury Bankstown. They'd come second that year. We were on that amazing run and we ended up winning, but I reckon if it was the other way around, we would have lost. So in a week's time, our opening game is against Canterbury Bankstown. It's going to be a tricky match because we, over the last 2 or 3 times that we played this club, they've had a measure. Especially last time, they just frustrated us and they just ground out the results. So if Parramatta don't show up to play next Thursday, they're going to be in for a rude shock and they're going to lose. I think if the away form can improve, I think this club can finish top 4, but I just don't see it for some reason. There's like this, there's some sort of spell over the club ever since we'd moved to this new stadium where we just can't really win away from home. So if people say that we're going to be a Premiership threat or Premiership favourite, the players and the club are going to have to work that out, where they're going to have to start winning away from home, because you just can't win all your home matches and expect to qualify for the finals. You need to win some away games as well. But I think going forward in the future, I think Parramatta's on the right trajectory. I think we've made some good signings. We've locked in some players that needed to be locked in. We've got Moses, we've got Gutherson, Sean Lane's just signed. Hopefully Reid Marnie signs soon. But yeah, I think they got the training facility that's opened up at Kellyville. I think the future for the long term is looking good, but I think I really think the year that Parramatta finally do win the Premiership, it's going to be a year when they're not expected to. Like in 2009, we weren't really expected to win it and we got so close to winning it. All the other years where we've been expected to win, we haven't. So I think eventually one day, hopefully, Parramatta do win a Premiership. I'd like to see them win a Premiership before I die, please. I don't want to be like some other people that they go to their graves never seeing their team win a Premiership. So I hope maybe in the very, very rare chance that any of the Parramatta players ever get to watch this video, please prove me wrong. Please don't come 11th this year. Don't buckle under the pressure. Please qualify for the finals. And hopefully one day we can win the Premiership, because if you would have asked me when I was younger, maybe in the 1990s, Dean, it's 2020 and Parramatta still haven't won a Premiership, I would have said, fuck off. No way. Give over. But here we are. And I never thought I'd see the day where Cronulla would win a Premiership before Parramatta would. But anyway, that's my video about Parramatta today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please click the subscribe button, share the video, make sure you press that bell for notifications, and I'll be making some new videos soon, rugby league related videos. So I'll catch you all later. Ta-ra.